You guys know we just posted the Tweezy Tuesday clip. Thank you so much, Alex Beachy. It's wonderful that you did that for us, and now you can watch it, share with your friends. The question is KJ52 Illuminati? There's going to be a new movie, and who's going to play KJ52? Will it be Tom Hanks? Mm-hmm. Or has he already done that whole Da Vinci Code thing? Stay tuned. It could be Jonah. It could be Jonah. Jonah, I think that God has got big plans for you, mister. I think that God, we're going to say one day, we knew that guy. WWJD, what did Jonah did?
Yeah. What did Jonah did?
What did Jonah did? That's what it's going to be all about. Speaking of what did Jonah did, our daily dose of the day, we want to take a look here at our connection to things that give us life versus perhaps connection to things that steal life. Back to kind of what you were saying, Paige, unhealthy eating. If you eat unhealthy, then you are going to be unhealthy. What about this? What if, two scenarios, what if you live in isolation? Like, what if you are the kind of person that choose to disconnect from society? Is that something that, because here's the logic, and I remember thinking this way when I was a teenager back in the 1700s. I thought to myself, if I don't talk to anybody, if I don't hang with anybody, then nobody can hurt me. Is that true? Is that good? Is that good philosophy?
Well, that's certainly not. I mean, we're designed to be in communion with others, but I can see where that logic, because no one wants to get hurt, and so then they would think, well, as long as I don't interject with someone, then maybe I won't get hurt.
Yeah.
But actually, that promotes more hurt than anything else.
I think isolation is a pretty ugly thing. Silence is deafening. Think about it. Silence is deafening. When you've got issues and you're like lonely and you're sad, but you don't reach out to anybody, then you're constantly kind of inundated with your own lies that kind of permeate, and it becomes a spiritual battle where the enemy of God is lying to you, and it's isolation. Okay, so then the next step up is that you say, okay, well, I'm not going to isolate, but I'm only going to hang out with people that tell me what I want to hear.
The people pleasers.
I'm going to select my friends. I'm going to be with people that say that what I'm doing ain't that bad. Maybe they're doing worse. So you're connected with people now, but you're connected to something that is still robbing you of a great future, of a terrific opportunity to live your one and only life to the full. Or as we say here at Remedy, live it on purpose and not by accident. Also dangerous, would you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you can pick your nose, and you can pick your friends, can't pick your family, and you can't pick your friend's nose. Well, you could.
Actually, you can.
That's a WWJD right there.
What would Jonah do?
You can't pick your friend's nose. But I think it's unhealthy. The Proverbs, which I love, they're nuggets of kind of like, hey, use your head. You know, bad character corrupts good behavior. Okay? So here's this third part, and this is out of the Cure Bible, John chapter 15, and this is Jesus speaking. And he says, you know what? Stay joined to me. Stay joined to me. What does that mean? Well, it means stay in connection with me. Talk to me. Now, just, can I say it? It doesn't mean, Heavenly Father, thank you that I'm not a sinner like Jonah, but that I am perfect and godly. It's not that. It's staying in community and communion with God, where you're saying, Lord, I'm about to walk in this room and I have no idea what that person's going to say to me who's angry at me. But can you work it out? Can you connect the dots? Can you make it happen? You're praying kind of all the time. You're not praying like, you know, under your breath because you might end up in a facility. But you're praying constantly to say, you know, God, here's my day. Take it, work it out, connect the dots. You're in charge of me. And so I love it. It says, stay joined to me, and I will stay joined to you, he says. Just as a branch cannot produce fruit unless it stays joined to the vine, you cannot produce fruit unless you stay joined to me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. If you stay joined to me and I stay joined to you, then you will produce lots of fruit, but you cannot do anything without me. Well, you can actually, Jesus. I'm going to correct you just a little bit. You can do a lot of things, but they're all damaging. They're problems. They're not living the full life that we've been created to live. Here's a news bulletin. Jesus created you. He's got your best interests in mind if you stay connected to him. But we have to pray and say, God, here's my day. Here's my friends. Here's my relationships. Here's my family. Here's the uncertainty of what I've got ahead of me. Can you help me with the details? Stay connected to him, and he'll stay connected to you. So that is my dose of the day today. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, I fit one of those two scenarios. I'm kind of isolated. I don't have a lot of close people I talk to. That's why Remedy exists. If you're hearing my voice, you're on our website. Soul Medics are standing by. It's so simple. Click the live chat now button, or if you've got a cell phone and you text a lot, then text the word Remedy to 313131 if you're in the continental United States. That will be the first step to get out of your isolation. Secondly, you might say, well, I have friends, but they're not the best for me. They're kind of like what you said. They're people I kind of surround myself with so that I can be given permission to be stuck on stupid. You need to get better friends. Because here's the great test. If you weren't around anymore, would they care? Because a good friend cares about your future and about whether or not you're going to live your future the best way possible. The bad kind of friend is trying to suck, your future out of you and make sure it benefits them. So find some friends that care. We would love to connect you. In fact, we would take it on as a healthy project to find a community in your area in the United States, maybe even Canada. We've done that too, where you could find people that really do care and want to help you live your life to the full. So take us up on that great offer. In the meantime, let's give some more stuff. Oh, did we find out the answer?
Alex
Was the answer. Got the Webkins question.
Alex was not the answer.
Alex was not the answer. Alex, you are not the answer. But how close? Did she get it right on the nose?
No, but she didn't go over, but she was about 20 off. Maybe?
Okay, good. The retired Webkins cheeky dog apparently sells for over $500
Oh my goodness.
on eBay. Not bad. Oh, the second question on here is a dandy as well. Now, this might not be correct still because things change so quickly, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. In feet, not meters, David. I know what you're thinking. How high is the world's tallest roller coaster? In feet, how high is the world's tallest roller coaster? Guesses?
Oh, I have no idea.
I mean, I just saw a homemade PVC pipe one that was 12 feet high.
12 feet?
12
Nice.
That would probably be way
Do
too
that math,
expensive to
David,
build.
'cause that's tall.
I probably couldn't
PVC
even get on
pipe,
that
you
though. I'm scared of roller coasters. 12 feet is
PVC
big.
pipe roller coaster in a backyard.
Wow.
12
Nice.
feet.
Sounds safe. It sounds like...
So would I sound like a complete idiot if I say like 90 feet? Is that a lot? Is that high or is that not a lot?
Well,
See,
if,
I have no
if a
reference.
person was 90 feet tall, that'd be tall.
Right.
But no,
for a
it's
little
not. It's
roller
not
coaster,
quite the
no?
tallest. Some of the guesses coming in are fairly good and
I
accurate.
mean, you hear like
Cassie, you're
mile
on the right
high,
track.
but how much is a mile?
Speaking of tall,
Nuh-uh. There's
scary,
not a mile high one, is there?
cool, fun, here's some Toby Mac, Unstoppable, coming to you from our friends here at The Garner Show.